team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 80. It's good coverage there. So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence around them, energized.
This all plays out, and I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd, magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's glass. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is cleared up for the first down. You set it down after that completion.
See the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Handoff from the shotgun. Taken down to number 4. Makes the first down.
Another first down and another good work by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground?
This defense, they get him the 3rd down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and come up with that conversion.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game sharp. And travel the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Receivers are bunched together. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Hits the ground. It's glass. Gets out of bounds. It is a solid game.
Man-to-man coverage, run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup call for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of a loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the playoff, I wonder how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm of the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Think about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He stopped, gets a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They've eyed some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Throwing up play action. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Savage. Now bringing down the defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. So it looks like they're bringing the field goal out of the field. And it's good right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's stopped at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last position, they really have a passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the bend of the defense, but again, nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver down before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Here's what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It is intercepted. Right into the open. Howard's a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words with his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Wrap down the middle. It's Larson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Up, here we go. Scores. Touchdown, Irish. We had a short field of offense and exactly what they're supposed to do. A little bit of being asked for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment.
on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They look him down. That's a good play. It's the ball for 49.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. You can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw, and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play as the first down is still going. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Running game is working. It's still good on first down. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And it's a bunch formation. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there, gave up on the play. But now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. By the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Seminoles with first and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. QB keeper all the way. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense must stay on the field see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. Finds space at the 20. Scoops out of bounds. Nice pickup on that running play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Knowles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. A timeout is called at important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
No running here. It's the running back with the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good for the position to start here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff. They'll bring it down just short of the 20. The game makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Larson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. On a huge hit there, you have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When the tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are coming over the boom.
It's complete. Tackle right. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He breaks free. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's really good. It's Stewart. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more offenses in college football with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker wiped out, and you can take advantage of it.
Breaking tackles. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to move away now. snap, looking to throw here. Behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find their own receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. It ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Dropping back into a throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. The fighting average offense is back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Fights to attack. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on third and short on the 27. The defense showing blitz here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down. There, nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up a first down. What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides.
He breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Important second down play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Florida State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Noles come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down. We're going to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. Looking to throw it again. And the receivers got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Twelfth play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the return will be brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll run it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What makes an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Going to hand it off to the back. He finds some space. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's got it on the left side for a big game. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now on third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. Fourth quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.